Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to cross-compile Qt6 for Raspberry Pi. We know there's an official tutorial in Wiki. I have tried and you may probably stuck at here. They will say OpenGL failed test or something. So let's start. First, I will prepare Raspberry Pi first. I will use secure CRT to connect to the Pi. You don't need to use the same client as me. You can use Qt or others. So first thing first, let's update the system at the reboot. Okay, now install necessary package. I forgot to say, you should install the latest 64-bit Raspberry Pi OS. Install another bunch of package. Okay, then we made a folders for Qt6 to install. Then grant full access to the folder used for the deployment from Qt Creator. So all of your app will be running at these folders. And then we will check these versions. So GCC is 10.2.1 by utensil. Being utensil is 2.6.5.2 and Qt6.5.1 is 2.31. We should download correct versions of source code for each of these later. Then we append LDD library path. This means our library will be in this folder. Update the chain. Okay, that's it for the Raspberry Pi. Now we will prepare the host. I create a virtual machine for Ubuntu 22.04. You can create it by using other virtual machines like VirtualBox or anything you like. It's all the same. So first we update the system. Then we install necessary packages. It may take a while. Okay, then we build the latest CMaker from the source. If you use the default CMaker here, you may encounter weird problems maybe. Okay, let's check the CMaker version. Okay, it is the latest one. Then we will build our own cross-compile. The official tutorial tells you to install this, but I suggest don't do it. You should build them yourself. Remember these three, you should get exactly the same version here. If your version is different from mine, you should modify the versions here, here, and here. Okay. Okay, we had our whole sources. We will check. GCC all. Perfect. Now let's make a folder for the compiler installation. Then copy the kernel headers there. This header is from Raspberry Pi GitHub. Then we build the binary utensil. Before we building GCC, we need to modify the source code here. You can use whatever text edit. So we add this piece of code here to the line 66. With lib GCC and glibc, they are independent on each other. We should partially build GCC first. Then we partially built glibc. Then we go back to GCC. Let's finish building glibc. I'll finally finish building GCC and install. Okay, at this point, we had our own cross-compile. It's installed here. Cross-compile compiler with 4 toolchain. One thing I remember I forgot to say is at here we download 10.3, but our Raspberry Pi's version is 10.2.1. The reason is if we visit here, there's no 10.2.1, so we should use the closest one instead. That's 10.3.0. We should definitely don't use the old one. Okay, now we can start to build Qt6. I only allocate 40 gigabytes for the Ubuntu, so I will delete these 2 folders. They are not needed anymore. First, make some folders for sysroot and Qt6. Then we download Qt-based source code. At first we only built one module. And we build Qt6 for host machine. Then we will build Qt6 for Raspberry Pi. First, we should copy headers and libraries from the Pi. Because the IP address can be different from your machine, you should definitely change all of the IP address here. Second one, third one. it says the final one, it didn't find final ops VC, it's okay. Then we will create a file, our toolchain.c make. I will use text edit here. Save it in folder Qt6. Let's see if it's there. Yeah. Then we will fix symbolic link. Now we can start to compile source code for Pi. Okay, we are going to test it with Qt Creator, of course. Where is it? Okay. You can download Qt Creator here. Here, you can install this one. It's Qt Creator 6, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to download from GitHub because it's way too old. Let's check the latest one. It's 10. It's Qt Creator 10. We don't need to build it. We just download the package. Done. Qt Creator is installed here. You might need to create a desktop for it. Now I'm just going to run. Okay. We need to set up compiler first. Then set up debuggers. We are going to use GDB multi-architecture. This one. Then we need to set up device. Here. Remote Linux device. Then create a key. Copy the SS key to Pi. Let's test again. Okay. Then we set up Qt versions. Then set up keys. Select compilers, bugger, you apply. add this to the CMaker configuration. Okay, almost there. We create a project. Let's say hello world. Really, we don't need that. Install, okay? The latest version has done this work. We also make some configurations in the project. Here, check this box. Add an environment variable. Yeah, I had our hello world running on the Raspberry Pi now. Next, I'll show you how to add module. Let's first download source code. Now we are going to add QML. Okay, you should check the dependency. This is for QML. Only Qt base is required. We will have a try. Okay, let's try this. Weird. Okay, forget it. Now we're going to build the QML for host. Okay, let's build the modules for Pi. Okay, now we're going to test it. Create project. Hello QML. And make a configuration. Add system environment variable. Okay. Okay, now we have our QML Hello World running on Raspberry Pi now. If you are using the older version of Qt Creator, you have to add this one to the CMake list and append this one to the end of CMake list. Text. Okay, that's it for today. I will put a link to this tutorial in the details of these videos. If you find this video is helpful, please subscribe my channel. Thank you for your watch.